Hello and welcome to Bargain and Subscription Gaming. My name is Rich. We're going to play a little more Forza Motorsport. We're going to do the Road Huracan and the Road to Race Tour. This is the series that's I couldn't afford for the longest time because I could not afford this 303,000 credit Lamborghini, but we got a bunch of credits last time, so here we go. It's going to be a 2014 Lamborghini Huracan LP 610-4. Alright, let's get it, and let's decide how we're going to paint the thing. It comes in this banana yellow. There's all these nice colors, but we won't be using the nice colors. We'll be using one of these weirdos. Ooh, I do kind of like the lime green for it. The highlighter green. Go with deep dark red there. That could be good too. Oh, look at that baby pink there. Let's also look at these things. Kevlar, carbon Kevlar, man. Very Batman. Swirlies. You know, I think there's nothing more redneck than taking your Lamborghini and giving it a Blob Camo Woodland, polished or matte? I'm thinking matte look, because that screams this ain't right. The peak of Italian engineering or something, or whatever. Yeah, I think it is. It's a Lamborghini, and we're going to turn it into some redneck's fever dream. All right. Performance. What can we get? What can we get? Well, it's already S tier, but we're going to get some upgrades anyway. Alrighty. This is going to be Homestead-Miami Speedway, the road circuit of 2.21 miles. It's going to be 12:40 in the afternoon, partly cloudy, 3 laps of practice and a 6-lap race. All right, let's do this.
Track temps can reach over 130 degrees here on a hot, humid day, which may reduce your tire's grip around this road course during the race.
Minute 47. So say minute 30. 30. Come on, dude. I'm gonna go 37 now. The way I'm driving at the moment, I'm not doing my best today. It seems. Already before the race is even really started, I'm bouncing off cars and walls. No penalty. I haven't even started the lap yet. You got penalty. Give me penalties. Oh, I am absolutely pooping the bed on this one so far. It's taking a little more concentration than I thought it would today. In my camouflage Lamborghini. So I'm going to try to record something that I can clip out from one of my shorts, and I'll probably do it this, maybe some other games. When I try to just talk in the camera using the phone and do that sort of thing, nobody watches that so much. I'm trying to, do a little, introduction to who we are and what we do, sort of speak in maybe one of these. And 134. It'll work a little better. I clip out a couple minute segment. People can watch the, beast of a car go in, circles, and I can talk about, the sort of things that we are, what we do. Like, we talk about, like, Mom had a heart attack in 2002, and so at the time I was, living with the folks, and I'd come home after living in a college town where I had stopped going to college and I was just working in a bar, and I pretty much needed to dry out and get my self together. And I was here while Mom was on vacation with Dad in Idaho, and she had this heart attack, and she had 8 bypasses. And and she was out there for like a month before we could bring her home, and I had to go out there and help. And I was the one who was available. My brothers were both in relationships. They were both in jobs and stuff, and I was, the one who was home and available. So I was here helping Dad with that. And then I proceeded to spend the next 20 plus years in my adult life taking care of my mother. And there was some time where I was taking care of my niece and other stuff like that, but it just like I basically spent a good portion of my adulthood, young adulthood, and then my later, full, adulthood as a caregiver of my mother. And while I don't regret doing that, I am not kind of prepared for life as most people are. I have no degree. I have no usable work experience, and we all kind of know what the job market is like for people who have those things these days. So, someone like me trying to get a livable wage for a person who's 50 years old, diabetic, and stuff like that. I can't just get a job where it's like, oh, you just get McDonald's, whatever. It's like, no, that won't work. I live with my father. He's 75 years old, and I would love to have him around forever, but we all know that's not really a reality. 75 is, it's old, and I'm hopeful that we get at least a decade more. I would love to have more than that, but this living situation is like something where, like, yes, I will have a home when he passes, but like I'd have to be able to keep the home. Property taxes are kind of an oppressive sort of thing, and at this point in my life, I do not have the ability to make that kind of money. Okay, we finished this here. Let me maybe I gotta start over with that, or I'll just clip this segment out and add it in. We'll see once I get into the next part of the race. All right, go race. That's fine. Oops. I will get back into it in just a minute. Clip from the end of the practice to start of this, if it sounds good. But I am. So, anyway, the goal when I started this channel is not, to become rich and famous. I get there's like a million people out there providing like ton of better content. They're better edited. There's of course the attractive young people are actually always going to have an edge. It's like I understand that sort of thing, but I would like to be able to, when the day comes where I'm the one that's paying taxes on this house, when the day comes where it's like I have to go out there and get the food and all that, and if I still have any of the dogs left, pay for them, and I'd like to be able to, take care of that, keep the lights on, and keep the house. And I understand that, like, it would also be insured. It's like people are always thinking this is going to be the way they're going to make, big money. They're going to be out there and, living the life and all that. But, and I understand just making a basic living is kind of a struggle in this. That's why, like, my older brother is helping me with this, and we got this YouTube channel. And, like, thing is, like, I kind of need to know what the people like what I'm doing. I need to know what they don't like about what I'm doing. What they'd like to see change. We cover bargain subscription games, games that are, on one of these platforms, consoles, Xbox or PS Plus. We do games that are on sale, and games are free to play. And I play kind of a lot of the same games, and sometimes I don't maybe catch enough of what people want, but it's just like I don't know what people want. I suppose I could do more work on the editing, but it would certainly cut down on the amount of stuff I'm putting out there, but I don't know if that would be like a better quality, because I really, learning how to use software like DaVinci Resolve is not as intuitive as just turning it on and then like knowing what you're doing and knowing how to add things into the videos that make them better. I know how to chop up stuff, and I know how to render it down to a smaller size so it doesn't take up a million gigs when you're trying to upload it. I'm not going to be able to use this clip at all. Just like I'm basically looking for people to get more subscribers. We need to hit that 500 subscriber mark so that we can. I really ought to script this out for a video, I guess, when I'm playing sometime. Yeah, so we can monetize the channel. And I'm sure once we do, there's going to be a whole bunch of the things that we have recorded that won't be eligible for monetization. Some of the more violent games, anything that's just adult themed. And because I don't think our stuff is any ages, it certainly limits the amount of advertising available on these sorts of things. I'd like to get more people to follow the streams I do on the Purple app. Kind of close to, I'm closer to the affiliate numbers, but it's like I need to have people on there and chatting and stuff on a more regular basis, like multiple days running, and it just seems like I can't maintain that sort of thing, even though I'm out there streaming every day. It's like I try to follow what people want to watch, and even though like we're doing the bargain subscription stuff, like a lot of stuff comes day one to Game Pass, I thought that would help a lot, but it just doesn't seem to be pulling in a lot of views. I'll definitely have to script something out a little better to read while I'm playing one of these games. Maybe not a driving game, because you can tell like my attention does kind of get pulled out every once in a while once I'm doing the driving. But it's like that's the same with any of these games. I think I do better with talking to the audience in these than I do in some of the other games. I know, like when I'm playing the Souls-like game, it's like just focused on the fighting, and I kind of lose myself in it, and then the 30, 40 minutes go by, and I'm just like, oh well, time to stop, time to wrap, take some notes, and start rendering. Whereas the Power Wash Simulator, if I remember to on the Power Simulator, or when we start talking, that one though, a lot of noises with the water. I might have to turn the water down on that if I want to do more chatting. Which I think I did when I was playing on my PlayStation. I think I did turn down the water noises. I was doing a bit of it when I was playing Hardspace Shipbreaker, because you really just get into just tearing apart the ships and floating through space. That was, like, for me, what they call peak dad game or something like that. Really enjoyed that one.
Final lap.
I would very much like to see a sequel to that someday. Crime scene cleaner too. You're just, going through the place, finding all the blood, doing all that. It's like you don't need to worry about like, oh no, I have to dodge this perfectly. Man, I do like playing games like Elden Ring and Liza P. I 100% of that, but it doesn't seem like anyone was really interested in that. So I don't know. Trying to provide what an audience wants, but I need a feedback. Numbers and feedback. Loaded up to 5, and we are the winner. Look at that. Yep.
Well done.
Oh, and look at Batmobile. Just 12,000 credits. Oh boy, we're making our way to being able to afford another car. No. Nürburgring is next. It's going to be the sprint circuit of 2.25 miles. It'll be 6:40 in the morning with looming clouds, 3 laps practice, and a 5-lap race. All right, thank you all for watching. If you guys want to see more Forza Motorsport, let me know in the comments. If there's other games on Game Pass or PS Plus, games are free to play, games are on sale, you're interested in, you can write that down in the comments as well. I'll try to get to them as soon as possible, and I'll see you guys all next time.